Hi everyone, it's me, and today let's watch this video together. Let's start. Game exchange, culture shock.
Hey everyone, 𝐒𝐤-𝐤-Ꞷ𝐤 here.
Hi,
well,
guys.
it's October, so I guess. But to celebrate the season, what should I talk about? Like zombies? Nah, I did that one already. Skeletons? That's too easy. Japanese yokai? Well, maybe it's a little too niche for now, but I'll cover it on my channel. Wait, I got it! Witches! Witches are everywhere in gaming, but just how legit are they when it comes to actual witches of history and folklore? 𝐿𝐼 and 𝘞𝐻𝐾, aka Twin Rover from Ocarina of Time? Not really. The crones from Crookback Bog in The Witcher 3? Not even close.
Oh, Witcher! Oh, I know. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Sorry. Continue.
Even Gruntilda, one of the most recognizable witches in gaming, can't hold a candle to the most historically represented witch in gaming, Bayonetta.
Now it's time to be naughty.
I am completely serious, guys. In my research, out of all of the countless witches in video games, Bayonetta by far is the most accurate to history's account of black magic and witchcraft.
Wow.
And you wouldn't think that, right? I mean, every time you think witch, you think green sickly skin, fat, scraggled hair, big warty nose. So how do we go from this to this? Let's break down the details. First and foremost, out of many of video games witches, none are more physically free-spirited as Bayonetta. Sure, the Witcher's witches are pretty eager to get down with Geralt, but sexy confidence makes up so much of Bayonetta's character, and for good reason. To put it simply, in order for witches in the 1400s to get their power, they had to make copulation pacts with incubi. Basically, male demons who seduce women for their ability of reproduction in exchange for dark power. See, demons couldn't really procreate, so they needed surrogate parents. And this typically wasn't a one-time deal either. It was almost expected for witches to, well, put out constantly for demons, which...
Okay, keep it family friendly, keep it wholesome. Thank you, I guess. Thank you.
According to history of European witches, they did happily. But here's the weird thing. The demon Bayonetta made a pact with was Madame Butterfly, a female demon. Not exactly a great example of a male incubi, right? Well, here's the thing. Incubi and succubi were typically one and the same demon.
Incubi, succubi.
As previously stated, demons couldn't procreate, so they had to basically use humans as vessels of procreation. To put it tastefully as I possibly can, if man biology was needed, the demon would become a succubi, and if female biology was needed, the demon would become an incubi.
What? Wait, what? What? That means one individual can be like just switch like psh, psh, psh. What?
Therefore, regardless of Bayonetta's preference, Madame Butterfly, in theory, could take on whatever appearance she wanted in order to tempt Bayonetta with a pact of power. So as much as I'm sure it has unfortunately upset people, Bayonetta as an overly flirtatious and even sexual protagonist when compared to the witches of folklore and history is actually very accurate to her source material. Let's step away from controversial topics and talk about another aspect that has defined Bayonetta, her hair. In essence, Bayonetta's hair not only makes up her witch outfit, but also acts as a portal between our world and Inferno. Not only does this allow her packed demon Madame Butterfly to come into the real world with punches, kicks, or just straight up showdowns, she can actually summon a plethora of demonic beings. Now, in the beginning I had some doubts about this because modern day witches seem to have abandoned the notion that long hair is important to the life of the witch, but according to the Encyclopedia of Witches, Witchcraft, and Wicca, hair had amazing powers and properties in witchcraft. Hair was associated with strength, virility, and psychic protection, and the abundance of hair only created that much more power. In witch folklore, a witch's power was bound to her hair, to the point that even just shaking her hair would double the potency of a spell. Even post-pubescence hair had insane power. According to myth, John Fian, a 16th century Scottish wizard, tried to make a young girl fall in love with him by making a charm from 3 of her hairs downstairs, but said hairs were actually misplaced with 3 hairs from a bovine's udder. So old John ended up with a cow that wouldn't stop following him everywhere he went. Here's the flip side though. During witch hunts, it was commonplace for inquisitors to actually shave the accused witch from top to bottom, not only to deprive them of power, but also look for any hidden devil marks. But put a pin on that subject, we'll definitely be coming back to it.
What? That's... What did I just saw? Like, literally, what did I just see? Why is history so weird?
Regardless, Bayonetta's hair acting as the source of her abilities and powers matches almost perfectly to witches of history. Now, would you believe me if I told you that even Bayonetta's guns had a place in witchcraft? Well,
What?
maybe not semi-automatic shell-firing rounds that could double as high heels, but no lie, there is such a thing as a witch gun. In fact, they are still being used today in Sierra Leone and Guinea.
Wait, a gun that can act as a shoe.
According to the national president of Sierra Leone Indigenous Traditional Healers Union, Dr. Kaba, the earliest and deadliest type of witch gun is made out of the husk from rice, but today's witch guns are made of gunpowder and lead. You know, like an actual gun. But unlike an actual gun, this weapon doesn't fire a normal shot, it instead fires a spiritual shot. Witch doctors and medicine men who are commissioned to carry out the attack fires the gun at their target, to which their target begins to feel feverish, weak in the joints, and then eventually dies.
Wow.
And as I said, to this day, witch gun cases are under investigation, and those accused of their use are branded dark magic users and are beaten, banished, or even lynched. So, yeah, even Bayonetta's use of guns has a connection to real-world witchcraft. Now, let's get back to that demon mark I mentioned earlier, because when I say everything that Bayonetta is reflects the history and folklore of witches, I mean everything. Right down to her beauty mark. That's right, even her mole identifies Bayonetta as a true history witch. See, whenever a woman made a pact with a demon, she would gain what was called a devil mark. This could be anything from scars, skin tags, blemishes, superfluous nipples, birthmarks, to yes, even moles.
What?
These markings would be hidden in any cavity of the body, including under armpits or even under eyelids.
Wait, what? What if it's like accidents? What if it's like a scar? What if it's mosquito bite? I'm just saying mosquito bite actually does happen.
And like I said before, during witch hunts, witches would be stripped naked and every inch of their body shaven in order to not only rob the witch of her power, but also to expose any devil markings the witch may have. If discovered, pins would be driven into the areas to check for sensitivity. If an insensitive area was found, the witch was condemned. So what does this have to do with Bayonetta? Well, it involves a few spoilers, so you have been warned.
Okay, spoilers ahead. I'm sorry.
In the first Bayonetta game, we discover a little girl named Cereza, whom at first is believed to be the daughter of Bayonetta, but in actuality turns out to be Bayonetta herself as a child. Now,
What?
you notice something Bayonetta has here, but not here? Yeah, that's right,
face.
her beauty mark mole. Now, according to my research, beauty mark moles are typically just birthmarks unless created artificially for the sake of enhanced beauty. So if Bayonetta's mark was natural, she should have had it at birth, but she didn't. In fact, we only see it on her as an adult witch. Therefore, I can only draw the conclusion that Bayonetta's beauty mark is in fact her devil mark. And when you consider Bayonetta's character, that's actually pretty fitting for her mark to associate her with beauty.
But you must understand that there's something called plastic surgery. Why?
So there you have it, gang. Out of all of the witches in gaming to this day, I cannot find a more fitting example of historic witch culture as Bayonetta. Everything about her, from her hair, to her sexiness, to her guns, to even her facial features, parallels her one-to-one to the long-standing history and culture of witches and witchcraft. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a big thanks to 𝐿-𝐷𝐾 for sponsoring this video. Every month I get a theme box that for as little as $14 a month gets 4 to 6 items worth $50 to my front door. Last month's DXbox theme of Speed brought with it an original shirt, Mad Max art book, Transformers messenger bag, and my favorite item, a 1:24 scale replica of the Back to the Future DeLorean. With it being October, this month's theme of horror offers exclusive items from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Walking Dead, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th.
Wow.
So if you want in on these exclusive goodies, head on over to lootcrate.com/culture and input the code CULTURE at checkout for 10% off your purchase. But don't wait too long, as this offer ends October 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific. But if you're looking for even more spooky culture and gaming videos, click here to check out the newest game exchange on my channel over the terrifying butt-pirating Japanese monster featured in Yokai Watch, the Kappa. Or click here to check out the unbelievable origins of the most cliché but popular monster in nerddom, the humble zombie. But until next time everyone, this is 𝐒𝐤-ꬤ𝐪 signing out.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Thank you so much. I hope this video has been very, educational, knowledgeable and wisdom filled for you. Thank you. But hey, that's just a game exchange. Culture shock. Thanks for watching. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe! I'm sincerely appreciative of all your support for me and encouragement for my work. Thank you. Hope to see you in my next video.